What's up guys, it's Geo, and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown Live number 11. We're using a cool team this week, and I'm jumping right into it. Just like, no formal introduction, but we're using a pretty cool team this week that I built with my friend Invoker, because he's dropped into one of my matches. He was like, why are you using Stall? And I'm like, 'cause Stall's fun, and he's like, use offense, and I'm like, okay, I have this Mega Diance Gyarados Thundurus core, can you help me build around it? And he was like, sure. So anyway, yeah, I'm using Mega Diance, wow, why does this have no EVs, again? Okay, this is really annoying, this is like the 9th time this has happened to me. This should be like 178?
180.
Okay, 180 via the Skype chat, thank you very much. So you guys probably heard that, but it's okay. Chris is being a real team player and helping me out right here. So there we go. Now I have this saved. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to import this set. I'm going to save this. I'm going to delete this. And then I'm going to re-add the set back here. So look at this innovation. Okay. Save. There we go. So hopefully that saves my EVs. But I have Rock Polish Diance. I have Cherry Berry Natural Gift Gyarados, which is a really cool mod. And basically, Cherry Berry Natural Gift gives it a base 80, why does that sound weird? An 80 base power fire type move that can help me hit Ferrothorn, because Mega Diance's biggest problem is dealing with stuff like Scissor and Ferrothorn. So Gyarados is actually a great lure to Ferrothorn because it can natural gift it and take it out, so that's pretty cool. And then we also have Thundurus, who completes the core by providing T-Wave support and all that good stuff. And also Focus Blast to hit Ferrothorn, because my team really doesn't like Ferrothorn. So Thunderbolt, T-Wave, Focus Blast, and HP Ice, because it also helps me break through stuff like Gliscor and Landorus, which could potentially be a problem. And then we also have Focus Sash Mamoswine right here, which is my rock setter on the team. And my music may be a little loud, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit, because I know last time I used this music it was really loud. But Focus Sash with Oblivious, Stealth Rock, Ice Shard, Freeze Dry, and Earthquake, because my team really doesn't like Rotom all that much. And then we also have a Azumarill right here, which is kind of a cool spread on a Azumarill. Lots of special defense to help me take on Gengar at full HP with Superpower, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, and Play Rough. So there is another lure right there to Ferrothorn. And then rounding out the team, we have Choice Scarf Latios, which is here to basically let me knock it out sped by stuff like Greninja with Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Defog, and Trick. So let's go ahead and grab a match real quick. If we don't get one in a second, I'm going to pause it until we get back. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, never mind. We got one right here versus a full stall team. So my luck, exactly. I'm going to go ahead and lead Mamo. So we are for sure only getting one match in. He leads Chansey, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Latios and trick something right here. I think that's my best play. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So here comes Latios. I'm going to go ahead and go straight away for the trick. This may seem kind of obvious. Goes out into Gothitelle, so we switch Choice Scarves right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and drop a Draco, which is fine. Because I don't mind clicking Draco Meteor versus something on his team. It sucks that he has rocks and I don't. Yeah, I should have probably just tricked right there, but it's okay. I should have probably, yeah. So, this team doesn't match up very well against Stall, because I don't actually have Taunt somewhere on the team, which I may have to change, but I'm going to go out into Azumarill right here, because Azumarill actually hits his team pretty hard. And now that Azumarill's out here, I'm going to go ahead and double into Thundurus, because I know he's going to want to go out into Skarmory, and I actually need to get my hazards up, because hazards are going to help me wear down his team super fast, and I can keep making these pretty aggressive double switches. But right here, the obvious switch is probably Chansey, but I'm going to go back out into Mamoswine right here, and he ends up doubling into Cresselia, which is cool. I'm going to go ahead and get my rocks up, because I don't care, and he ends up going for the Toxic, which is fine. I'm going to go straight away for the... I'm actually going to switch out into Latios right here. And he ends up just going for the Psyshock, which is fine. I'm going to click Draco Meteor, because like I was fairly confident that he was going to stay in. He goes for Ice Beam, gets a crit, that's fine. I'm just going to Draco Meteor again, because I need to weaken this Cresselia. And he ends up going for the Toxic, which is cool. I hate Cresselia. So we'll see what he decides to do right here. I really need to get rid of this stupid Chansey. Chansey's going to be a pain in the butt for me to deal with. I end up getting a crit Draco right there, which is really nice. And now I'm going to go out into my Diance. Diance. And I'm going to go ahead, click the button for the Mega Evolution and go straight away for the Diamond Storm. I'm kind of expecting him to switch out right here, but he ends up staying in, going for the Ice Beam to do it. Okay, I thought first turn. Everything is okay in the world. I get the defense boost, which is nice, and now I'm just going to fire off Moon Blasts. That's going to do like 35%, doesn't do a lot, but I don't really mind. I can just click Moon Blast until I lower his HP, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and forfeit this match because this is boring for you guys to watch, and I'm going to grab another one. So we end up hitting a Quiver Pass team, which is pretty cool. And my voice was weird when I said that. It was like, Quiver Pass. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and lead Mamoswine because I don't really need Mamoswine a whole lot this match. He ends up leading Azelf. I'm going to get my rocks up. I'm kind of predicting the taunt. I'm oblivious, though, so it doesn't matter. He ends up going for the light screen, which is actually a problem. I'm going to go straight away for the Ice Shard and just get damage off, and he ends up getting up rocks. I don't like this very much at all, but I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard again because I don't want to switch out on an explosion, which would hurt a lot. I end up getting a crit Ice Shard right there as he ends up going for the light screen, but it doesn't really matter. Even if I crit him this turn, he's going to be able to go for the explosion. He goes out in a Venomoth, though, which is a little bit unfortunate, and he should be able to outspeed me this turn. I actually hit him with an Earthquake, and he just goes straight away for the Quiver Dance. So I'm going to go for the Ice Shard right here. I don't think I can break him. He ends up going for the Baton Pass straight away. He ends up going out in the Latios right here, which is a pretty cool play. But I'm just going to go straight away for the Ice Shard. Like, I'm going to be able to hit him super effectively. He only has 2 more turns of screens, and he's Mega Latios. Help me. Help, 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 help. That did a lot of damage. Okay.
GG.
Can you not? I'm going to go ahead and click Ice Shard again, does 13%, and he ends up going for another Dragon Pulse, so he's a +1, but everything is okay in the world, because I have my friend Thundurus, and Thundurus can come in, click T-Wave, and I don't know, I'm just not playing very well right now, I guess. He ends up going for the Roost, which sucks, but I think he's going to go for the Dragon move, so I'm going to go out into a Azumarill right here, and we'll see what he ends up going for. If he goes for Psyshock, I'm in trouble. He ends up going for Calm Mind, so he probably has stored power, but hopefully I can get a Para somewhere along the line, because, okay, Assault Vest Azumarill coming through with the nice investment, so I'm going to be able to take out his Latios right there, which is actually really helpful, because Venomoth dies to Stealth Rocks, so he won't be able to Quiver Pass stuff into Landorus. He goes out into Azelf. I'm fairly certain I can just knock this out with an Aqua Jet. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I cannot, as he ends up going for the Reflect. That stinks. But I'm just going to be able to Aqua Jet him again, and we'll see what he decides to go out into. I'm assuming it's going to be something like a Bisharp right here, but I don't really mind that too much, because I can then sack Azumarill. Actually, do I want to sack Azumarill? Oh, he ends up going out into his own Azumarill. I'm assuming this is going to be Belly Drum, but I'm just going to go ahead and click Play Rough right here. He ends up Belly Drumming. Please, don't miss your Play Rough, Azumarill. Don't miss your Play Rough. Okay, I don't miss Play Rough. I do 29%. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. I'm going to click Play Rough again, though, as he ends up just knocking me out with the Aqua Jet. So I can go out to Gyarados right here. I can Intimidate him, and I can go straight away for the Earthquake. Because I will outspeed him. I will be able to knock him out. I cannot knock him out. Are you serious? This is now a problem, but I know Latios can live. Oh my god, this is just annoying, man. I'm just going to click Psyshock because I don't think he's going to switch out, and Aqua Jet does a lot of damage. So I'm going to end up losing this one. You know, I couldn't do a whole lot. Man, I don't know. He ends up going out into Bisharp. I'm just going to go ahead and Psyshock again, predicting him to knock me out. He ends up going for the Sucker Punch, so that's a good play on his part. I suppose I could still win this game. I'm going to go out into Thundurus. Like, I have to hope for the Para to pull through for me. So I'm going to go ahead and click T-Wave right here. Oh, he ends up revealing Protect, which is kind of a weird play, to be honest. Right here, I'm going to go for the Focus Blast, and I end up hitting, so that's cool. So I think I actually just won this game. That's nice. He ends up going out to Landorus. If he's Scarfed, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. No, I can just take him out with the HP. So that's going to be a good game, and I suppose that's a pretty good way to end off Pokemon Showdown Live number 11. So, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, so it really does help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, have you guys given Mega Diance a try out yet? And if so, what do you think of it? And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.